Welcome to the threshold of mystery and mastery. Do you ever feel like your life is fleeting by, like a ship sailing without a captain? Overwhelmed with the sensation that your future is something that happens to you, rather than something you are creating? Today, we step beyond conventional boundaries to explore the ancient and esoteric arts of future forecasting. Together, we will uncover 5 transformative techniques that are rooted in ancient universal principles, also known as the laws of the universe, teaching you not just to foresee, but to actively create your destiny. The etheric plane is a subtle layer of reality, closely linked to our physical world. Ancient Hindu scriptures and modern theosophical teachings both discuss the etheric plane as a vital energetic blueprint where all physical realities first take form. This layer of existence is where ideas and potentialities coalesce before manifesting physically. By learning to project our consciousness into the etheric plane, we engage directly with these blueprints. This interaction allows us to influence and modify potential realities before they materialize, giving us the ability to shape outcomes in our physical world. This practice echoes the shamanic journeying of indigenous cultures worldwide. Shamans travel across spiritual planes to bring about healing and transformative changes, which they believe affects the physical realm through spiritual intervention. The principle of mentalism, the all is mind, the universe is mental. This principle highlights that all phenomena of life and existence are essentially mental. The universe itself and everything in it is an intellectual phenomenon. The mind creates reality, and by mastering our mental processes, we can shape the etheric and consequently the physical. Engage in visualization techniques and guided meditations that focus on etheric projection. These practices can train your mind to navigate and influence the etheric plane, allowing you to consciously shape the energies that will later manifest in your physical experiences. Through regular practice, individuals can learn to mold their realities, aligning them more closely with desired outcomes. Understanding the intricate web of past actions can predict and influence future outcomes. The law of karma, foundational in Buddhist and Hindu philosophies, posits that every action and intention sets off a chain of effects that ripple through time, influencing an individual's future in profound ways. Karmic pattern mapping is a method of analyzing these causal threads from past actions to predict and understand potential future events and their origins. By identifying these patterns, individuals can recognize the potential consequences of their current actions and make informed choices that align with the outcomes they desire. This analytical approach is akin to psychoanalysis, where therapists delve into an individual's personal history to uncover the roots of their behaviors and thought patterns. By understanding these historical influences, psychoanalysis aims to facilitate changes in current behavior, thereby improving mental health and personal outcomes. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. This principle emphasizes that nothing in the universe happens by chance. Every action or thought has consequences, and these consequences lead to further events. This principle is integral to understanding how karmic patterns function, shaping the circumstances and events in our lives. To apply this ancient wisdom, regularly reflect on your past decisions and their impacts. Assess how these choices have shaped your present circumstances, and consider how future decisions might influence your path. Engage in mindful decision-making, consciously choosing actions that promote positive outcomes and minimize negative karmic returns. By actively mapping and understanding your karmic patterns, you can steer your life toward more favorable and desired destinies. Journeying through the meanings and use of future casting may bring to mind your own experience. Be sure to comment them below for the next person, and we may create a video on it. Quantum entanglement suggests that connections and outcomes can be predicted and influenced across vast distances and time, transcending conventional physical limitations. In quantum physics, entanglement is a phenomenon where pairs or groups of particles interact in such a way that the state of one particle can instantaneously influence another, no matter the distance separating them. This discovery has profound implications, suggesting that once connected, objects remain connected through the fabric of space-time. Quantum entanglement prognostication applies this principle to predict and influence life events by understanding the interconnected nature of all things. By recognizing and manipulating these quantum connections, one can potentially influence outcomes that appear completely disconnected on the surface. This concept is echoed in astrology, where the positions and movements of celestial bodies are believed to influence individual destinies on Earth. Just as celestial alignments affect personal and global events, quantum entanglements suggest a hidden framework of connections influencing our daily lives. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual, everything has poles. This principle underlines that everything has its pair of opposites, similar yet different. In the context of quantum entanglement, this principle highlights the interconnected nature of the universe, where opposites are essentially one. Everything is connected. To leverage this understanding, cultivate awareness of the subtle connections in your life and how they influence your personal reality. Reflect on relationships, decisions, and seemingly coincidental events to discern underlying patterns. Use this awareness to make strategic decisions that align with the outcomes you desire, consciously choosing actions that optimize these quantum connections to attract favorable circumstances. Consciousness is not confined to sentient beings, but is an integral and pervasive aspect of all reality. Panpsychism, a philosophical viewpoint that posits consciousness is inherent in all matter, bridges ancient philosophical systems and modern physics. This theory suggests that every particle and object in the universe possesses some form of consciousness, albeit at varying degrees. By embracing panpsychism, we recognize that our consciousness can interact with and influence the world around us on a much more profound level than previously understood. This understanding allows us to extend our influence beyond our immediate physical surroundings, potentially affecting the broader material reality. This perspective mirrors the animistic beliefs held by many indigenous cultures, which see spirit and consciousness in every element of nature, from rivers and mountains to plants and weather systems. These beliefs emphasize a deep connection between the spiritual and material worlds, suggesting a universe where everything is interconnected through consciousness. The principle of gender. Every male has its female, every female has its male. This principle articulates that all manifested phenomena have masculine and feminine aspects, which are necessary for creation and interaction. In panpsychism, this translates into the active, masculine, and receptive, feminine aspects of consciousness present in all matter, interacting to create and influence reality. To apply panpsychic principles in everyday life, engage in mindfulness and intention-setting practices. These techniques help you project your conscious will into the universe, influencing the world around you through focused thought and intention. By setting clear, positive intentions and maintaining a mindful presence, you can begin to shape your external reality in ways that reflect your desires and aspirations. This active engagement with the world encourages a harmonious interaction between your personal consciousness and the universal consciousness inherent in all things. Through our exploration of ancient forecasting techniques aligned with the Hermetic principles, we find ourselves not just as passive observers, but as active participants in the creation of our reality. The knowledge we've delved into today empowers us to align with universal energies, enhancing our capacity to not only envision but actively mold our desired futures. Destiny is yet to be created by us. Throughout this journey, we've uncovered the deep esoteric meanings embedded in these practices and seen how they can be applied to our modern lives for personal growth and spiritual empowerment. By embracing these principles, we learn that the future isn't something that merely happens to us. It's a dynamic reality we help create through our thoughts, actions, and intentions. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. As we all know, we learn best by sharing. Comment below for the next person. Remember, each moment is an opportunity to align more closely with these cosmic energies, weaving your intentions into the fabric of the universe. As you move forward, consider how you can apply these insights to cultivate a life that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. Your destiny is yet to be created by you,